as my favorite YouTuber would say. He's not being nuisance, he's just being something. I don't know. Welcome back. It has been... How long has it been? It has been 14 days. It has been 2 weeks. And in that time, I have unfortunately come to the realization that you need to be extra careful when you look up sources of information in order to upgrade your PC. Because I ended up buying a whole ass decent GPU that is incompatible with my motherboard. So I'm mildly irritated by it, but you know what? It's fine, because I didn't really need one per se. I wanted one, for sure, and I had the money. I bought one that is now going unused. However, that does not mean that I will be not using it, because eventually I will be. It's just going to take a little bit. So, yeah, I put in the wrong I had the wrong GPU in there, and my computer, I mean, it didn't implode. Thank God. However, I did come to the realization that I need help in order to get it right next time. So for now, my new GPU will be just here, chilling until I get a compatible motherboard, which I sure do hope works with my GPU that I bought at least. So we will see. And granted, it should, but that's for everything else. Anyways, let's grease these cogs, because Jesse has been waiting for me for about 2 weeks for me to do something. So, how about some rusty copper? Which I already did one. So, I just got you back, you know. That's the part I'm most happy about. Although I will admit, the last 3 weeks have been interesting, to say the least. In my personal life, I won't bore you with the details, but dear God, dear God, sometimes you really just learn to hate people. Some people don't know how to be anything but evil, self-centered, and a bunch of other things. Don't be eating stuff you shouldn't be eating now. He's trying to eat a screwdriver, which, you know, was from me attempting to piece my PC back together. You know, the GPU was fine. CPU, not so much. I did say CPU. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Ryan, you don't want trouble with me, girl. Piss off. Let me doubt. Press F to doubt. Oh, I got a free company invite. Yours working. I said piss off. Enough already, I'm leaving. But tell that bloody kickapoo this is the end of nothing. You hear? Nothing! Some dudes just should not ever be put in charge of anything. So, brah. My business is my own. Where did you... Oh. Why didn't you eat while I was in the shower? I literally filled your bowl. Normally, you just immediately chow down. Maybe he's just not used to having, In the fuck? Is this from the wheel? Did you bite a piece off of this wheel? I don't know. It doesn't really look like it. The fuck is that from? No? The fuck did you chew on? There's another piece over there somewhere. Give me a second. A piece of whatever this is. It's a piece of fabric, though. Whatever it is. Honestly, it kind of looks like your, kind of looks like a piece of your... Looked like a piece of your... No, you're not going outside, bud. I love you too. I love you too, but no. Anyways. My business is my own. I'll get out of my sight before I put you out of it. Oh. I was just about to leave anyway. It's no good thinking you had any part in it. Sitting around picking on poor folk. The easiest ability to lie of it, mate. And the funnest. Funnest isn't a fucking word. Oh, sorry. Persistent little thing, ain't you? Fine, I'm on my way. I'll tell that kickaboo this ain't over. It's so weird. Sometimes, some oceans they allow, but for some reason they had to shift his whole entire body and whatever. Daniel? Please, you must help me. It's my father. Well, he isn't dying or anything. He's a fisherman by trade, you see. But he broke his only compass. He hasn't been able to pull out to sea in weeks. The compass is very special. It was crafted by the goldsmiths of Estame's lapidaries. Repairing it will require many chunks of magnetite. Such stones can be found near the lighthouse. But the search is not without its dangers. The area is rife with earth sprites drawn to the magnetism. I'm a lowly fisherman's son. I have no arm for fighting, nor the stomach. 3 chunks of magnetite would serve to mend the compass. Once you find them, please take them to my father, Galfredus. No doubt he'll be dawdling about the bazaar as always. You can talk at me all day if you like. Short of the Garlean Legion marching through that gate, I won't be getting up anytime soon. Rude. You Silver Bazaar folk are annoying as all hells. I'll give you that. Look at this job. I'm off to find some peace and quiet. That's right, you better run, you little potato. I believe I'm on level 7, level 6 stuff. Are they gone then? All of them? Well, that's a relief. Serves them right for trying to scare honest folk from their homes so their own masters can buy them. The hammers were built to part in the ground here in a solid foundation. The plan is to turn these tracks into manors and manses for Thanalan's wealthy. The same fate awaits the Silver Bazaar. The same fate awaits the Silver Bazaar. This is the value of the land is set to rise. Small wonder some opportunist is trying to drive us all off so he can have it all to himself. The Silver Bazaar may not be what it used to. Aye, more people leave now than come. And aye, more shops close than open. But it's my home, and I don't mean to be chased off by some bloody billionaire craven who sends common thugs to do his dirty work. Alright. Let's find them chunks of magnepat. really has been too long. I've missed doing this. I've been wanting to do it for a while, just obviously haven't been able to. And because I literally almost had a panic attack trying to put my stuff together, I ended up outsourcing my little PC project. Well, not really outsourcing the PC project. It's more I just handed it off so that they could put the thing back in and make sure it actually started working. Honestly, it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't all that expensive either. Goodness, because if it had been really expensive, if I had actually screwed up my PC, I probably would have cried. But yeah. Go away. No, the enemy is not still about you, weirdo. And bunk. The enemy is still about. Yeah, sure, whatever. Whatever you say. Alright. I think I still have to do the other... Yeah, so... Anyways, we're back off to Central Line, which I do not have access to from that, at least like that, so... Return. My main goal is to at least finish up to the Sil'dih excavation site. You're so funny. Oh, wait, hold on. What is that? Another piece of... What is that? What is this? I have no idea what that is. I mean, if I didn't know any better, I don't know what that is. Anyways, either way, it smells like your breath, so. Your breath is kicking. I need to buy those dental sticks that I saw yesterday. My puppy got groomed. He looks so nice now. But yeah, I don't know what that is. So. Where'd you even get that? Honestly, you know what? I don't even want to know. I mean, kind of do. Still kind of don't, though. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh God, your breath is kicking. Kicking. I'm very thirsty. I don't know why. Alright. Hello. Don't kill me, please. Not the one you want. Oh, hello. I didn't hit that button. Okay. Okay, no. No. I need to move this because you already did this to my bag. I'm so annoyed. Yeah, that's right. Be scared. Kidding. He'll be fine. He's scared of everything, though. He's even scared of things he shouldn't be scared of. Like random people. Thank you. They appeared out of nowhere. Asked me if I was oldest at Spear Point. I said no, but they attacked me anyway. What did I do to deserve this? I don't know. Yeah, the sword and shield. Guess that's enough for some people. I'm not sure what that is. Slaying of the shrews, huh? Was that a level 6? Oh, I guess it was. Oh, right. No. Get away from there. I'm glad that he at least understands that while my arm can be a chew toy, it's not something that you actually bite down. Hee yaha. Thank you, friend. You truly are the champion of earthworms. Now we can look forward to a plentiful harvest of pumpkins. I wonder which ones will grace the Sultana's plate. I don't actually think he talks like somebody I grew up with, but you know, might as well. Listen to your fish. An idle adventurer is a sorry sight. I've no need of assistance at the moment, but perhaps someone at the coffer and coffin wants for a helping hand. Wowabaru, the resident chef, comes to mind. The man is obsessed with inventing new dishes, and I hear his current fascination is fish. If you were to donate some for his cause, I'm sure he'd be grateful. Now, I'm a simple farmer, and don't know much about fish, but I do know what I like, and I like Orobon. You won't find a more succulent fish in these parts, I tell you. If you have a mind to give some fish to Wowobaru, I can wholeheartedly recommend fatty Orobon. 4 slices or so should be enough for him to experiment with. My sinus has been killing me lately. All this change in the weather is been killing me. Boop. Boop. Like an effed out of water. Just need 4. Sorry. My bad, that was not polite of me. Pretty sure this is all black brush, and the clutch. Yep, just as I thought. It's all central Thanalan. Can I help you, sir? Yeah, I'm looking at you like that. I'm looking at you wondering what you're doing. I need to start putting my leg over here or something, so that way he stops trying to get into these enclosed spaces. What, you're gonna shove my finger down your throat? Freak. I literally was pointing at him and he just went. I'm like, what are you doing? This one I already clicked on it. I didn't. Oh, right. You. Sorry. little weirdo. Oh, level up. All right. Step 9, right? Step 9. Hello, Roger. Drink for your lassie. You won't get better ale or spirits for your coin than at me place. What's that? We sister asked you to bring this here to me. Ha! So even that foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse. Reckon this is for the time I carried his drink-sodden nurse back home. It is an honest God's pumpkin from the royal plantations. I can't wait to see what the cooks will do with her. The lads here scoffed down beastly amounts of meat, and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn bastards to try something new. Thanks for the help, lassie. Prudence at this junction. Where it is, Blackbrush Station sorely undermanned. The stone torches there can't get a moment's peace. Bloke by the name of Warren is hoping to bolster their numbers for a short-term assignment or two. If you fancy putting a few extra gil in your pocket, you could do a lot worse. What am I doing again? I think that's the fruit. So yeah, I guess 7. Fish. Futile. There are no suitable species, but I shall not surrender. Or one? Of course, but wait, how did you know my Epicurean endeavor? Well, matters not. The solution you suggest is sensational. Saute with salt, a squirt of sun lemon. So simple, yet sublime. Fish is a costly commodity here in Thanalan. Were it not for your local largesse, I would have been forced to fork out a fortune to have some brought hither. Thank you. I'm gonna do ether this time, because I will be playing casters. That's the tasting of the shrooms. Why are you just rolling around like that, you weirdo? I guess you can use my armors to play something. Ah, bugger. My stores of shroom meat are nearly not. The meat is an okay, actually, you know what? No, because this is actually a really nice hoodie that my husband bought for me for like Christmas, so no. I love you, but no. On second thought. Ow! I love how I say ow and then you run away. The meat is an indispensable ingredient for making my smoked shrew loaves. Which I don't remember what accent I was doing for him. See, this is what happens when you have ADHD. The meat is an indispensable ingredient for making my smoked shrew loaves, which are famous for their fantastic flavor. Fortunately, I am no fool. In preparation for this possibility, I have set 2 barrel traps outside of our establishment. Alas, I am not accustomed to butchering live beasts. If you could do the deed in my stead and bring me the meat, I can continue to cook. The random consonation or alliteration? I don't remember. I don't remember those 2 types of grammar. Yeah, I got you. Love you. Alright. Anyways, what was I doing? Barrel trap, right. Oh, right, yeah, sorry, health is bad. Gotta love that shrew meat. Sorry, mole meat. There's a lot of ice in my mouth currently. Looking for work, perchance? So you couldn't have come at a better time. We stone torches for cell swords hired by Amagina and Sons. Why are you whining? We stone torches for cell swords hired by Amagina and Sons mineral concern to protect its interests. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests. It is time for this purpose, and it is for this purpose that we require your aid. I should point out, however, that it can be messy work, and liable to get messier still if you're not prepared. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I won't have it in my conscience that I sent an ill-equipped adventurer to untimely lives. See to it that your arms and armor are in order. When you are ready, present yourself to me again. Honestly, it's kind of funny how... Can you chill? It's kind of funny how late in the game that they decided to do this quest. Yes, I know how the trip work. Little worm. Anyways, skipping where I'm currently. Did you accidentally knock your little chew toy underneath your... One moment. Oh? No. Wait. Did you... Are you for real? He ripped out another heart. I can't believe you took out that little guy's heart. Why are you so evil? That's crazy. I love you though, but Lordy, so violent. Oh. What are you doing? Oh. How'd you get him there? He was literally over there. I can't believe you ripped out his heart. That's crazy. Anyways. You made him heartless. You turned him into a heartless. Insane. We guard up the critters. Quickly, else my customers will complain. This rich, robust redness. True meat is lean, yet lovely. I'll learn you. Is lean yet lovely, I'll learn you. Slathered in my secret sauce and smoked, it is a symphony of savory sensations that will satisfy even the most critical connoisseur. It takes time to prepare it properly, though, so I feel we may be forced to deny our dedicated customers their desired dinner regardless. That's just rude. You're just gonna let them go hungry? That's insane. Anyways, back to the steps of known so we can get back to the Silver Bazaar. I'm trying to pet you with my foot, you weirdo. Stop trying to chew my feet. You're not Dan Schneider. Just because it's gonna take a while to run that direction. Instead, I think I shall use the chocobo. It'll be quicker than running there, even jogging, I think. To the Silver Bazaar for 15 gil. Weirdo. Oh yeah, that's right. I turned off the mount music. Look, sometimes you just want to travel in peace. Sometimes you don't want to be listening to. Anyways, I like the Sephiroth Lander sometimes. It's pretty. Or ba 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 ba. As iron bends to steel. Because I also really like the Shinryu movie as well. Anyways, I can't even check to see what mounts I have. Actually, I think I can. Really, I think I just have to actually have a mount. But hello. Hello. Oh, right. Sorry. For the inspection. Sorry, I was reading the quest dialogue, not the inspection. As for prudence at this junction, which is in Central Thailand. Could have dismounted, I suppose, but I forgot. I honestly forgot that there was one. Well, hello there. What is it? What is it? Can't you see I'm busy cleaning the sand clogs from these hammers? Gods, I'd kill for a few bottles of copper grease right now. Copper grease? Huh. The phone I must have sent you. Thank the gods for both of you. Before long, these tracks will be covered with the estates of Ul'dan Elite. The ground is still too loose to build upon. The hammers are pounding to make a solid foundation. Once that's done, then you'll see the structures start to rise. The building was planned to stretch even farther, to the heart of the Silver Bazaar. And it seems the powers that be are being met with some local resistance. I hear some lass named Kikipu holds the rights to the bulk of the land there. It's never to have thought that one. Bloody fallen inside. Yes, well. Justice for Kikipu! Anyways, sorry, my bad. Oh no. And also off. Hold on. But we are getting closer and closer to the Sil'dih excavation site and the level 10 stuff. Oh, Fafafono, what do you want? So close, yet so far. Those goddamn hollers. What do you think they are? I paid good coin to... Ah, you there. You're one of those task-seeking adventure types, aren't you? Are you not? Some wares I ordered from an Ul'dan merchant arrived, but those bloody worthless hollers just dropped them outside the gate and left. Ain't obliged to bring 'em no further, the lazy bastard said. Gate to the bazaar, still the bazaar. Order ain't said nothing about no home delivery. Goal. There are 3 places in all. Would you be so good as to bring them to me? Sure. Oh, wait a second. Don't waste your time, lass. Bloody compass done broke with me. Aye, I'll not be fishing this day, nor the next, more like. Magnetite. Daniel asked that of you, did he? So Dad's to fix up the old compass and back out to sea, is he? Catch a nice haul of fat fish, huh? I've a vessel what's barely seaworthy, and scarce big enough for me alone. I've no crew, no hands to help with the whole. All bloody day at sea, busting me arse, gets me a few gilde at best. God, days ain't what they were. Time was you could scarce count the ships what used to make berth here. There weren't no empty coin purse or stomach in all the bazaar. Small ships ain't got no place at sea no more. Everywhere I go, I'm in the shadow or wake of some monstrous trawler or seiner. The old ways are done. We little fishermen done lost our way. I ain't no fisherman no more, nor much of a father, I suppose. Just a broken man with a broken compass and broken dreams. Poor guy. Tackle the problem. I appreciate what you did, friend, bringing me magnetite. Gave us some more thought, I did, putting back out to sea and all. But even with my compass bit fixed, still ain't got me lucky cobblers. Was waylaid by some goblin muggers a few weeks back, just north and east of here. Why are you whining? You're literally just laying there and chewing at a toy. Whatever. Was waylaid by some goblin muggers a few weeks back, just north and east of here. They even bastards me off with all me lures. Dozens all told. Must be you filled some earth sprites to get at the magnetite chunks. Am I right? If so, I reckon you could put down a few goblins and bring me back me lures. Suppose I can make do with just 2 of them. A couple of copper ones should serve for now. They'll help and put a broken life back together. Excuse me. Lol. He didn't even put them all in one place. They basically just like threw them on the ground in random spots. Like, here you go. Must be no. Oh, no, not Amazon. Must be FedEx. Goblin muggers. And why not? Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. Oh. I didn't realize I leveled up. Damn, I leveled up perfectly. I didn't have any experience on that field. It's weird that only these goblin hunters are the ones I want to outfit. Perfect. No, this is the end of some shoelace or some tie. Is this the aglet? You would chew on an aglet, wouldn't you? It took me a moment to figure out what I was doing. Hi. You're so happy. You're just a happy boy. Just a happy boy doing happy boy things. Ain't ya, huh? Yeah, I'd be happy too if I could just lay around all day, get fed, get watered, be taken out to go to the bathroom. I'd be happy too. You don't got to do nothing. Just put your ass on only pause or something. Get some bean picks. For dogs, is it considered toe beans? Or is that just cats? I mean, they have their own toe beans. They have pads. They have the pads on their feet. Gods, those... Oh, you spent no damage to my bags. Well, have you found them yet? The piece is quite warm for having sat under the fennel and sun. Hopefully there is nothing perishable inside. Let's see. Yes, and yes. Excellent. Everything is accounted for. These bags contain garments from sun silk tapestries, though each is flawed in some way. In Ul'dah, even a minor misthread is enough to turn the most luxurious gown into fodder for the furnaces. Not here, though. So long as the garments bear a famous name, the souls of the Silver Bazaar have no qualms with quality. Times used to be better. We were never driven to such lows. But guild is hard to come by now. More so with each passing day. All that's left to this bazaar, overly proud souls with underly developed tastes. Everyone clings to the glories of the golden past, yet none make efforts to reshape the dismal present. I pray this damnable bazaar someday sinks beneath the sands that strangle it. The sooner the better. I mean, it will literally do nothing for me. So, I'll just get the leather boots instead. Well, actually, I could probably just get the bronze piece instead. I'm not worried about it either way. It ain't easy to ask, but I'm asking all the same, friend. 2 copper lures to get me back out to sea and put me Daniel's heart at ease. I'll be damned. The old copper lures. Never thought I'd see these beats again. Bloody hells, them goblins sure salted banging them up. Bah, ain't gonna be catching no fish with these. Well, that's that. Must be Nord's self telling me to give up my sea legs. Might be as there's a new life waiting out there, somewheres. Maybe my compass will lead me to it. Born and bred here I was. I ain't never called no place else home. Times are changing though. Suppose I could sail off me land to them bloody buzzard prospectors. See what else is out there for me. Why are you chewing on the bar thing? Weirdo. Gigaboo. Search and seizure. It's terrible, Jesse. Simply terrible. Please, you must help us. You've already done so much for us. I know, but we are in grave danger. Those fiends have drawn up a fake contract of sale and are trying to use it to drive us from the bazaar. Do you smell that, Kickapoo? That is the smell of inevitability. You knew this day would come. You simply chose to fill the interim with resistance rather than acceptance. Brave, but foolish. Backfill more, Kenrick. How many times must I say it before it seeps into that thick skull of yours? I'll die before I see one ilm of this land fall into your hands. Easily arranged, I assure you. Come, Kickapoo, listen to reason. You know who we are. You know our deeds. You've no hope in this. Look at this miserable place. A stain on the map. You resist now, but I swear I will lay waste to these shabby tents and broken buildings. And when I'm finished, I guarantee you will thank me for it. You stupid, foolish man. You couldn't be more wrong. We may no longer boast the visitors of Guild of days past, but this is home to me and many more. Our memories are here. Years worth of them. Decades. We sweated together when we dug this well. We laughed and drank together in every festival. And we mourned together with each life the desert took from us. That is the Silver Bazaar. That is home. Those memories are what make this place. And I swear to the 12 above, I'll feed you and whatever masters you serve your own manhood before I let you destroy it. Stubborn girl. No matter. The sale is all but concluded. Look about you. Writs of seizure have already been posted. And I'm not think of taking them down, were I you. End this futile fight, Kickapoo. There are far more of us, and you are truly willing to die if you... There are far more of us, and if you are truly willing to die for this place, we're more than willing to oblige you. Jesse, please. The writs of seizure. You must tear them down and chase Kenrick from here once and for all. Will do. Looks like a smarmy git anyways. Hello, Chipmunky. Sorry, but let me take care of this. you thought you could do something. Damn, even trying to take the chocobo stable. That's crazy. That's wild. Sup, bro? Not very squishy for someone who only wields a staff. Well, they're usually squishier than that. What's in here? Hello. I'm dead. Anyways. Oh. So many Lollapalooza here in Thanalan. Oh. Well, that's not good. My headphones have a low battery, it seems. What do I have in my white cord? I have my white cord. This is it? Yeah, this is it. Hold on. So I'm almost done. I just need to get a little bit further. Oh, oops. Webcam, no. Hello. Webcam. Oh, webcam. Webcam appear, please. Please, hello. Webcam. Hello. Okay, weird. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that took so long to come back. It was weird. Alright, time for the other writ. Let's do this. Come out, come out. There you are. Oh, whoops. Forgot. Oopsie. Where's Sprite Core? Oh, Fate, right. That's for the Fate. Oh. Well, I should still finish it out at least. I thought you might be along. Pity you're too late. The demolitionists are already on their way. Every building bearing a writ of seizure will be rubbled within the hour. An official-looking document detailing the seizure of a specified piece of property. The prince? What have you done? That means my men. No, that's impossible. The day may be yours, but I will be back soon, and with far more fearsome company. You've made an enemy for life, you fool. I won't be content simply to see the bazaar struck from the maps. No, I will not rest until its name is wiped from every history book in Eorzea. Aww. Cute, but no. After this, I'll head to the central town. I'll head back to the central town line. You know, I forgot to tune to that etherite. So, Kenrick is gone for now, is he? It's certainly the brightest news we've had in a while, though I can't help but wonder about the more fearsome company he threatens to bring. I've never had a way with words, bloody paltry things, but we would like to thank you, Jesse. You've not just saved the Silver Bazaar, you've saved me. You saved who I am. I see now that I'll have to maintain constant vigilance to keep my home from harm, but it's a vigil I welcome. I'll stand up to any threat that comes through that gate. And we'll stand with you. What do you... Saw what you did for us, having Jesse here chase off Kenrick and all. It's true, there ain't much here worth fighting for, but it's home, goddammit, and I, for one, ain't ready to give up on it just yet. Aye, this is home, and even if there's nothing left but sand and cracked stone, then I say we build something, right here together. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And most of all, thank you, Jesse. There are no more fine garments of gold spun and brocade here. No more bustling port with ships full of cargo and fish. But the better days live on in our hearts. We are the Silver Bazaar, and it is us. Our memories, our past, our history. That is what makes this place. So long as we remain, so too does hope. You taught us what it is to defend the home we love, and from now on, we'll do no less for ourselves than you've done for us. I have a final favor to ask you. This letter, I wonder if you would deliver it to Momody for me when you next visit Sil'dih. She and I have been friends for many years. Let her read my words, and she'll be able to give you the reward I cannot. Don't worry, I'll see her eventually. I'll get to it, you know. First. Alrighty. This is kind of thirsty. I'll get some water later. Oh, well, hello. Oh, maybe that's why. If you're reading this, pray for my death. I think I'm good. Anyways. Weirdo. Alright. Oh. I always take the chocobo keep. I mean, I can always take the chocobo. Oh, wait. Just teleport over there. No idea what that is. The other nice thing about using the chocobo keep, I don't have to do anything. It just takes me where I want to go. A real chauffeur, this bird. Such a good little bird. Anyways. No. Stay out of there. I guess you can play with that. He grabbed his little poopy bag carrier. Alright, we're good. Thank you. I didn't need to go all the way over there. Actually, what? Now that I think about it. Boop. Sold. And sold. Place these in my armory chest for now. But lavender. Just random lavender. Nothing too extravagant. Forging the spirit. Yes. So, you're ready for inspection? Good. Everything appears in order. Yet know that naught is guaranteed for this world. Fate is a fickle mistress, after all. At any rate, capable adventurers like you are few and far between. I would not have you throw your life away. I've had to bury too many comrades who brushed aside cracks in their hauberks and dents in their helmets. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear. Now this I'll probably take though. It's gonna make it look like a W, but it's fine. Evil gift. Bloodied and bowed. See that bloke over there? Name's Osbert, and he's hurt bad. Now, it ain't exactly my job to mind his business. I'm a torch, he's a blade, but at the end of the day, we're both people, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I went over to him just earlier, asked what's wrong, but he refuses to tell me, the stolen bugger. Seems his pride's more important to him than his life. What is it with men and acting tough? I told myself I tried, but the fella ends up kicking the bucket. I don't want that on my conscience. I know this is sudden, but could you try and talk him into drinking a high potion? I'd say feel better for it. I ain't got one on me, but one of them fellas over yonder sells them. Oh, do I not have one? Wait. Got a house and home. Let's get to it then, shall we? All wagons pass this station every day, and all without incident. Wagons coming and going from the dispatch yard to the south must pass through through a tunnel by Fisker's watch. A tunnel in which some genius saw fit to put an ore storehouse, creating ideal conditions for a goblin nest. So now the ore-loving beasts have taken up residence in a tunnel we dug, and we're practically delivering nails to their doorstep. But no more. Inside the tunnel in question, you will find a narrow fissure where the goblins hide. Use the silver ore cluster to lure out the beasts, then slay them. Alright, let's get this high potion. 146 gil. Blech. Expensive. Breathe, Elspeth, old boy. Just breathe. Pain is just weakness leaving a... God damn it, my head. If only I'd saved the high potion. I think this might be the end. Well, I don't really need this, but if you insist. You have my thanks, adventurer. I was resigned to suffering in silence, for I, Osbert the Undying, veteran of countless battles, could not afford to show weakness to my colleagues and our allies. They looked to me for inspiration, you see. I think that I was almost brought low by a gentle blow to the head. I was only incapacitated for a few moments. I think. To repay you for your discretion in this delicate matter, I shall share with you my warrior's wisdom. If you must practice your juggling, use heavy stones at your own peril. So that's why he didn't talk. It's not because he didn't want to look weak. It's because he didn't want to be known as a fuck-ass juggler. Goodness. How sad. Hello. Silver Goblin. I mean, it's okay. It's okay for a top, you know. It's just not... It's just not attractive. Well done. Shan't be easy work to keep the tunnel free of goblins, but our wagon should be able to go unmolested for a time. Disruptions to ore shipments threaten not only the interests of Amagina and Son's mineral concern, but of Ul'dah herself. One might liken these train tracks to veins that bear our nation's lifeblood. If only we had more women like you to lend a hand. Ethelgard is just standing there looking at him like, I'm right here, you know. Class. Lordy. Class quest rewards. Anyways. Back to the Aetheryte, because I keep forgetting to atone. But I'll go ahead. Set it as a hope glue. For now. Yeah. I'm trying to think here. That's the button I was for it. I might be getting a little tired. It's fine. Zazita. Looking to help out around the station, are you? Well then, how about hunting some hammerbeaks? We just received an order from Estame's lapidaries for silver ingots. They need it to make ceremonial silverware, so I'm told. However, we've been instructed to refine the ore by melting it in a furnace, lined with a layer of bone ash. Since we don't normally smelt silver this way, I've long neglected to restock our stores of hammerbeak ribs. Alas, there's no time to order more. If you would slay several of the fiends and take their bones to Barringer in my stead, I'd be forever grateful. Way down in the hole. Ah, the altruistic adventurer. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it. May I? Rumor has it that there is a vast, untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Sil'dih. But that is not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence. And, even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant from stone's throw of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Wisdom, and he is a very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favor with the Sacraria. Of course, the thaumaturges only consider the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Ul'dah. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay a sultan's ransom. One voice, which is invariably heard, belongs to Lord Lolorito. He has long lavished guilt upon the thaumaturges, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Suffice it to say, if Wiston thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he's in for a rude awakening. But that eventuality may yet be a little way off. For the present, he is moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the site. I'm told he's at the Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectors. Warren said you were looking for work. Mayhaps you should meet Wiston and volunteer for his expedition. Yes, because it's normal for Lord Lodorito not to be knowing what's going on in his backyard. It's like Conrad Graves. It's really irritating. Oh yeah, that's something else I've been doing. In lieu of doing any of this, I'm wanting a lot of revenge. I'm almost done actually. I'm about a quarter of the way through season 4, so soon enough. 8. It wants me to do 8 of these? God. I ain't as strong anymore. It's fine though. Actually, since I'm over here, I can also go ahead and get some of these shell sweepers. Give me your beak. Actually, no, it's your red beak that I need. Sorry. Sure, I'm getting a lot of animals too slow. Aw, I just realized I don't have something that I need. I don't have shield lob. It's fine though. Okay, can we take care of I need to sleep. But it's fine, I'm almost done. Once I have access to the presentation list, I'll be done for the evening. And then I'll be back for more maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I plan on coming home earlier. Well, I don't know if I'll be coming home early tomorrow. Today, I made the mistake of trying to do a 2-hour-long project that I probably shouldn't have done. But you know what? It's overtime. They're allowing for it, so. Just got Atling soldiers next. Actually, I should probably do those. And then I'll be able to go ahead and get my difficulty rank increased. This fate for the queen. Yeah, it's warm in here. Could have sworn. Or is it actually? Wait, it's in the clutch, isn't it? It's in the clutch. I'm stupid. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going towards London Land. See, this is what happens when you try to do things at 5 o'clock in the morning. There they are. On the horizon. Look, on the horizon. Ignore me. I do wonder what my first extra class is going to be. I haven't decided yet. Maybe Black Mage. Leave me alone. Bye-bye. Formic acid. I don't even remember what formic acid is used for. What is it used for? Oh yeah, I have a new sword I can use. Oh yeah, poisoning potion and potent blinding potion. I mean, yeah, I probably would. I imagine that a potion would be potent if it has acid in it for blinding people. I can imagine I wouldn't be able to fucking see if I had acid thrown in my eyes. Baronger. I told her so. I told her. What the hell's is that incompetent little runt doing anyways? Doing anyway. Rare as orders like this may be, we should always be keeping hammer beak ribs on hand. Well, I'll be damned. Guess the girl found a way after all. Thanks for the help, Petra. Don't quite understand it myself, but Umphilla's straight said to do it in the old way, even though we could be using shards to refine silver faster and cheaper. Well, it ain't my guild, so if that's how they want it, just goes to show that the Thaumaturge's guild has more money than it knows what to do with. God's what I wouldn't do to have that kind of problem. Tell me about it. funny enough, I think that this actually might be better. Well, no, it'll give me way more defense. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? I'll take it and then I'll let this thing decide. Okay, so yeah. Alright. And now I can display my headgear, even though it makes me look like a dork. It's fine. Can I help you, sir? Why are you just running around like that? Crazy. No! See, this is what happens. I just realized my webcam is... Okay, Jesse, stop running. Thank you. Crazy. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. Much better. Back to this again. In the court of the Rat King. You there, help me. A mischief of Kickern has stolen our cargo. The thieving rats love anything that sparkles, and they've made off with several coffers of precious gemstones. The overseer will flay me alive if he finds out. I beg you, help me get the gemstones back. The Kickern fled to the lair in the southwest. Follow the tracks and you're bound to find them. I do wonder how long my webcam is frozen. Well, I guess I might as well have not killed them earlier, because I'm just gonna kill them again. But, well, actually, no, I don't have to kill any of them, but I'm probably gonna have to anyways. Goodness. Doesn't even know when his own leg is his leg. Crazy. Oh, there it is. It's like, what in the world? Amagina and Sons coffer. Rude. How dare you look at me? Who said you could look at me? Great, hopefully you fruit. That's right. Scream for mercy. Shut up. Shut up. You're nothing but a rat face. Ah, I dodged. Ha! Ha! Sucks to suck. Go away, go away, go away. Stop it. Leave me alone. I thought I could get between... Maybe if I had gone the other way. Probably. Can you chill with your weird green bone? I don't know where I was going with that. Rude. Rude. You're back. Please tell me you've retrieved the gemstones. Bless you thrice over, adventurer. Thanks to you, my hide will remain intact. It's hard to believe that the Kickern used to be honest merchants. Some of them even lived in Uldar. But then, the beastmen were banished from the city, and the Kickern lost their livelihood. Some turned to thieving, and other petty crimes to survive. It's a sad tale, but sadder still that most of the citizens couldn't care less. Very sad, yes. Alright. Back to the coffin. Oops. Why do I keep hitting L1? Keep hitting L1 like a weirdo. He looks like a weirdie. Wow, I haven't used that quote in a long time. At the museum. Come to join? Sorry, you're too late. Some brass blades that are looking for extra coin volunteered. The team's already en route to the ruins. Good luck. I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones from Stone's Throw. I look after them when I have time to spare, so they've taken to following me around, even when I tell them not to. But, what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment, much less entertain younglings. Can you give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? The starving child. I like playing with Winston. He makes sure no one bullies us. A crumbling ginger cookie. Straight from good Winston's pocket. Don't mind the lint. Gross. Gross. Just super gross. Winston's worried about us. Oh, I don't want to make him worried. I'm a good girl, so I'll go home. I ain't going nowhere, missus. I'm too hungry to move, besides, so you'll have to carry me. A cookie? Well, if Winston really wants me to go home, then alright. But I want two next time. But Winston always plays with us. Why won't he come out and play? Wow, a ginger cookie. I'd better save some for my brother. I know, I'll go home and eat with him. Aw, so cute. Winston's kind to us. I like him. This is for me. I want to eat it, but then again I don't, because then it'd be gone. Tell Winston thanks, and tell him I'm sorry for getting in the way. So cute. Thank you, adventurer. I only wish I could do more, since there is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, nor work to earn it, but no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better. Yet, now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money, you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights to start my own mining business. Then, I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for, and pay them fairly. The mining companies have profited from our suffering for too long. In their hubris, they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. And we will take it, adventurer. We'll reclaim our dignity, and with it our place within those walls. We found her. We found the vein. Winston, you must come and see. Already? Amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to history in the making. I knew as soon as I turned my head that was going to happen. Yep, there it is. There it goes again. Back on. Forgot to fix the webcam cord before I moved it, but it's fine. It's whatever. Actually, hold on. What am I doing? Give me a moment. Just a moment. There we go. Ah, goodness. There we go. Much better. And now, even if I turn my head any which way, now I don't have to worry about it. Alright, to the excavation site. Poor Winston. Never truly understanding. I mean, really, if you really thought that Lord Lodorito wasn't going to know after the brass blades themselves asked for help at the work. Hi. You're smiling so big. You are so happy. Alright. Let's take a look at these grave robbers. Rude. You shouldn't be robbing graves. That is ridiculous. It's entirely terrible. How often? Alright, now I should be what? Level 16 maybe? No. I don't think I'll be level 16 after this. Maybe. No, not enough. That's fine. Even with the double experience. The fact that they literally killed all these other people is crazy. But also, just look, all brass blades are bastards. I mean, they really are the cops of Denolan, so. Those balls, son. A vein of ore in the middle of a ruined bloody city. Goddamn idiot. What did you think was gonna happen? You'd strike it rich and get cozy with the Order while the Masters ruled on at dawn. No one crosses the Syndicate. The Syndicate? Ha! Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends have deserted you, it seems. Lucky boy. Now you won't have to die alone. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. This is part so funny. Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. Hey, you asked. This ain't part of the plan. Bloody hell's this Lord Ludory mean to kill us too? I'm dead. Although I will say, this part does kind of not make sense. In Gridania, it makes sense, because we're trying to do something with the wood. And creating chaos for the elementals would, you know, do stuff. You are strong, but are you strong enough to withstand this? I mean, if I don't get hit by it. Hey, rude. Haha. Impossible. Never has the golem been so sorely tested. And the other place, we dealt with the serpent reavers, which are literally about feeding Leviathan more ether and fellowship. So that the golem could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. Out of all three city starts with the golem fight, this is the one that makes the least amount of sense. Because the brass blades don't really do anything with, like, in regards to, like, you know, primals and zodiac, so damn. Since I missed all the fun. So you didn't need my help this time? Oh, oh. What are you sniffing for? What is that? Oh, it's a tuft of your hair from before you. Can you not eat your fur, please? 5 years earlier, I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do you justice. The songstress of Sil'dih herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it. I have oft heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long, but I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye, our business is suffering for it. Bloody Amalsha, what stirred them up, do you reckon? Another rain. And I'll wager that caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? That's crazy. And just about a week before Dalamoon falls. Or crashes, more like. Why? At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. A result of the uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. And we have you to thank for them, do we not? Aye, this weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamoon's descent. And, of course, to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Louis Swall will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. And then, for me, 2 weeks ago. Truly, a marvelous Charlatan ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the ether. We got cutscene fodder. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do this. This disturbance is recent. The Sultan tree. Maybe Papa Shan will know something of it. Get down from there. You know you're not supposed to be up there. I think you were charged enough. I put this blanket back. Get ready, because you're about to go to bed. Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. Our person of interest had already quit the scene. The General? Very well. I shall be there anon. I'm gonna go see Rehoboam. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances. But every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simply just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lorito. I heard the Blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with, as we will all find out in a few months. The Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have sought us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the Coffin later. Until then, stay safe. It's wet. Literally, I already had wet socks on earlier because of work. Now you get my feet wet with your slava, you nasty. I shall accompany Wisdom and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. No, stop it. But where are my manners? I've yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of ether and Thanran. I'm not really sure if they really took off or not. Hmm. I think next time I'll ask them to take off a bit more for... They didn't really do much. They definitely didn't take anything off your tail. It's an honor and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet it is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Can you get out from underneath the desk, though, please? Ah, wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. That we already... What, pray tell? Met? Sorry, but you're thinking of the Warriors of Light, though you flatter me. Oh, hello. Hello, Spitfire. Oh, no, why not? Ow. Why? Ow. They really didn't do your nails very well, did they? Ow. Hey, shove it. I'm a killer. Not for nothing. But Xeno did catch out. It was right about us always being part of wanton slaughter. Wanton slaughter. Stop throwing stuff. Alright, back to the coffer. Word fits. What, so I can fail? Again. I'm really not that bad. It's just my friend Nina really loves to just hit random buttons to make words, like some Neanderthal. Absolutely heinous. I admire her tenacity. I just like to actually go for like active words that I know for her, and then all those 2-letter words. Stop it. String back. Stop trying to nibble. I love you, but you're getting into too much. I really need to put you up. I really need to put you to bed. 12 bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. Gods, I was forced to trust those men. Lorito owns the Godston brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Uldar would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sake. For God's sakes. That ruthless bastard. What of that monstrosity? That's what his own men beck his belief. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Uldar any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, God, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you. God's damn it, if Lorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Can you go away? Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Momody. She's helped countless adventurers. Don't worry. She's helped countless adventurers in her time. Mayhaps she'll know what to do. Okay, you know what? How about this? Yeah, you already know. That's why you ran away. Go quickly now, my friend. Lodorita's spies may be watching. Gotcha! Haha! You thought I wasn't paying attention? Alright. Come here. There we go. Oh, don't worry, I'll be going to bed soon, too. You won't be the only one. Oh, well, yeah, that's right. I did take it off my return list. Oh, I didn't even get the sound effect, oddly enough. Nope. Shh. Go to sleep. Though you're probably already going to go to sleep anyways. Oh, you actually did finish your food. Good. I was starting to wonder if you were going on another hunger strike or something. There was a whole point where we like changed his food and he just had the damnedest time. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Oh, is that the... Oh, is it already time? Oh, it's the seneschal. Huh. Interesting. Huh. You know... Interestingly... Well, I think that I got them for my main dude. I didn't realize that we were just giving out cheer lights now. I mean, not that I'm complaining. I mean, it's a very small piece of stuff, so, but even so. Anyways. I didn't even realize that the new Little Ladies Day stuff had already started. To show how much I've been doing. Did I even do the Valentine's Day one? Shit. I don't even think I did the Valentine's Day event this year. That'll be a first. That'll be the first event that I've missed in... $5 years? Because I always at least make sure that I get the event done. Oh well. What's all this then? You got something for me? What's all this then? A letter? Now who would think to? Kickaboo! Haven't heard word from that old gal in ages. How's the dear doing? Let's see here. That's Kickaboo, alright. Time was I used to call in at the Silver Bazaar quite often. This was back when it was still the busiest hub in Banland, mind you. Old Kickapoo and I used to stay up till dawn talking about, well, whatever girls do. Kickapoo's the very smart heart and soul of that place. Hells, even most folk here in the city still remember her name. Breaks my bloody heart to hear her and them good folk were nearly forced from their land. Dirty business, that. But I'm not to the point of worrying just yet. I'd wager kill to Goopy Poop. The Silver Bazaar will be running back to its former glory for long. In any case, I think the 12 of you were there to help them. Here, for you, on behalf of Kickapoo and the Bazaar. Well, thank you. I don't need any of these rings, but I appreciate the thought. I'll just take the ones of these instead. Settle down, Jesse. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Western, on the other hand, is now a pariah, about as welcome round here as a rapid wolf burger. Suffice to say, that boy risks the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolorito, chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Northal, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't go where he is by living loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even if those blades knew what was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this color your view of Uldar, Jesse. It's true that there are some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want. But most of us are decent folk just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Jesse. And for that you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Otapa. I really tried to say it quickly. A word with Otapa Potapa whenever you feel like staying. He's so cute. And when you've got your appetite for adventure back, consider taking on a guild leave or two. We've a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'd be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works, so go and speak with him if you're interested. Boop. Rest in peace. I now have access to recommendations. Yay! Ugh, alright. And the rest, I will leave for... And the rest, I will leave for... Probably not tomorrow. Because tomorrow I kind of want to play Stranger Paradise. If I'm being honest. Oh... I'm very tired. It has honestly been a really long day. Let me just fix something real quick. Challenge. Nope, not that one. Open. Edit. Goodness. Perfect. You know, eventually I'll redo some of these. Oh! My back is killing me. Ow. Oh, I'm so old. Oh, I think I'm 32 now. Crazy. Anyways, I think this is where I end it tonight. Well, I don't think. I know that this is where I end it tonight. And I don't know. I honestly don't know if I'm going to play Stranger Paradise tomorrow or if I'm going to play Lego Star Wars. If I have more time, I'll play Lego Star Wars, because to be fair, Lego Star Wars kind of takes a little while. At least, mostly because I do an episode, plus I also go back and I actually try to do some side content, so. Because, you know, eventually I would like to get to a point where I 100% complete. You know, that will take a while, probably. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm so happy to be doing this again. Very happy. Seriously. More than excited. But yes. Honestly, that's kind of the 4 main things I want to stream though these days. This Appreciation of 14 series, Lego Star Wars, Stranger Paradise, and eventually I would like to start playing the 7 remake, but I'm also considering just waiting until the announcement of Final Fantasy VII R3 when I actually start streaming that stuff. I'd like to get to a point where I actually like have people coming into the streams to actually, watch and listen and talk back, because as much as I like talking to myself, it's a little bit unsettling. Nah, I talk to myself all the time. And I even answer back sometimes. Swear I'm not crazy. Well, at least any crazier than however life makes me these days. After all, I do live in America, don't I? So tired. Anyways. Happy Easter, I guess, since Little Lady's Day is... Well, wait, no, it's not Easter. It's just... What does Little Lady's Day represent? I don't even remember. Little Ladies Day, FF14. Annual event in Final Fantasy XIV themed after the Japanese holiday Hinamatsuri. Counterpart of the Doll Festival event from Final Fantasy XI. Celebrated under the premise of the Eorzean legend of the Lost Lady. I will say it's very interesting that this year they decided to give us the cheer lights, which is interesting because usually they don't just give Mog Station extra items away for free. Usually they don't do that, so I wonder what brought this on this year. Not that I'm complaining. I would be more than happy. Honestly, I'm probably going to go back and actually buy my old witch's broom, because my main never got that, because I had a different main back in the day, and then I was like, you know what, let me make a main one that I can actually call my main, and then I made a new main, and it was like the week, and it was like, I think the day that the Halloween event, the witch's Halloween event, ended. And so I lost my witch's broom on my old character because I deleted him and forgot that I had it on him. So I'll probably end up buying that at some point along with the witch's outfit. Not that my dude really ever... Actually, no, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that eventually some year. I don't know. Anyways, I have rambled enough, and it is time for me to head to bed, because I am tired. My Quiffy Queen. I forgot that I get emails from her. Oh, look at that. And it's almost 6 a.m. in real life. I need to go to bed. Good night.